Assalamualaikum, dan hari ni adalah the last video for predictions dalam FIFA World Cup ni. Group L. We really made this far, guys. Okay, Group L, we have England, one of the favorites to win the whole tournament, and Ghana. Next, Panama, and the last one of Europeans giants, Croatia. And the first team we're going to talk is England. Okay, England ni lama sikit sebab this is mostly the whole squad that I'm going to talk about. In goal, we have Jordan Pickford, and his backups is uh really great goalkeepers as well. James Trafford and Dean Henderson, two great goalkeepers to have in the backup. In the right back position, we have Reece James and Tino Livramento his understudy. At the back, Mark Guehi, and Ezri Konza. Nick O'Reilly will play in the World Cup, his first major tournament for England. Uh, Declan Rice from Arsenal, a recent Premier League champion. Jude Bellingham playing for Real Madrid. Morgan Rogers, the Aston Villa man. Kobe Mainu, the United man. Eberechi Eze, a former Crystal Palace player. Harry Kane up top playing for Bayern. Ivan Toney scored 32 goals in the Saudi Pro League. I know it's only the Saudi Pro League, but still 32 goals. Uh, a really Yeah, that's a great stat to have. Ollie Watkins, he had a slow start for Aston Villa in the Premier League, but he finished it strong. But Bukayo Saka, and that's not it. But yeah, that's one of the names that I just want to talk about. But there are four players that is really bugging me to see, man. That is really bugging me because why did they get called up? Because they didn't deserve to get called up for into the World Cup. Dan Burn. First of all, um Newcastle this season is very very poor, and Dan Burn didn't do anything last season je lah dorang menang. Dia menang Carabao Cup kan last season. Sebab tu lah dia dapat first call up dia Dan Burn. But bro, what are we doing? What are we doing? Newcastle has been poor. He shouldn't be called up. You know who should be called up? Harry Maguire. Yeah, he has the same thing at Denburn. He is an area threat and really useful for set pieces, free kicks, corners. Really, yeah, really useful. And he is a great penalty taker, a great defender, consistent the entire season for Manchester United. So he should be on the plane, not Dan Burn. And they didn't call up Trent Alexander-Arnold, but they picked Jet Spence. Jet Spence, are you serious right now? How? How did Jet Spence got into this team? Because first of all, first of all, he's playing for Tottenham. Tottenham, they almost got relegated and they got 17th in the league twice in a row. How? You you man said they are a big six club, but they finished 17th twice in a row. What are we doing here, Thomas Tuchel? This is bad. This is very bad. I'm not surprised if you guys going home from the group stages. Huh? It's not the trophy that's coming home. You guys are coming home. You guys are going back to England with a disappointment finish in the group stages. Huh? You can't be surprised if you. Oh my days, nah, nah, nah. And what are we doing? Thomas Tuchel, Jordan Henderson in the Big 26. Are we serious? Now I know he's had kind of a decent season for Brentford, not that noticeable in the team, but he is he has experience, I know, but come on, there's so many. You didn't call up Morgan Gibbs White. He is the top. He is the for the English in the Premier League. He is the top scorer. He's the only Englishman has the most goals in the Premier League. And Adam Morton is a better option than Jordan Henderson, bro. Okay, at least they called up Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson is a class player for Nottingham Forest. Yeah, this is just mad. And you called up Noni Madueke over Phil Foden and Cole Palmer. Are we? Oh my days, bro. I know Cole Palmer and Foden hasn't been uh, really great, but still, they are better than Noni Madueke, bro. And Lewis Hall as well. He's a very good fullback. Very good fullback. Consistent for Newcastle. He's the brightest spot in that Newcastle's team. Yeah, very disappointing. I think I know why. Thomas Tuchel, you are a German spy. You are a German spy, bro. Because genuinely, you can't think straight if trying to pick the squad, bro. What? Nah, nah. Yeah, this is unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable. Hey, but all round, it's a decent team. But yeah, they could have. It could have been better. The team could have been better. Kalau kalau orang pilih betul-betul. Kalau manager orang bukan German. Kalau at least maybe jangan jadi German atau French. Dia punya manager tu. At least English. English, man. Okay. Kita dah spend 7 minit on England. I'm sorry. I just had to rant about this, bro. Because this is very unbelievable. Now next. Croatia. This is only the provisional squad. The official squad hasn't been released yet. In goal, same as before, Dominik Livakovic, the reliable goalkeeper to pick to go on the plane. Josko Gvardiol at the back. Josip Stanisic, a great season at Bayern Munich. Luka Vuskovic, he's currently his parent club is Tottenham, but he went out on loan to Hoffenheim, I think, and he was very great. I would say nanti kat FIFA ke FC, he will be getting a big upgrade. Luka Modric, Mateo Kovacic, um, Ivan Perisic, Ante Budimir, and Kramaric is the the veterans in the team, and we have Mario Pasalic playing at Atalanta. They are a very old team, but they have some upcoming young talents from Croatia. So you guys need to keep an eye out for Croatia. Now, next team, Panama, a physical defender, Andrade, Amir Murillo, a former Olympique Marseille player, Adalberto Carrasquilla, a great midfielder, can control the game for Panama to control the tempo of the game. A really crucial player for Panama. Yeah, he can put the crosses in. He can find the right passes. He is the man in the midfield. He's like the Bruno Fernandes of Panama. And we have on the left the Panamanian Luis Diaz. His name is Ismail Diaz. I think he's like in his 30s now, maybe. And two strikers, Jose Fallardo, Cecilio, and Waterman. Waterman is crazy for the last name is crazy. Now, the last team for Group L, Ghana. Ghana, most of the players that the standout players is only the attackers, of course. Anton Semenyo, Inaki Williams, Jordan Ayew, not the same anymore, but still a crucial part in the Ghanaian squad. Thomas Partey, currently at Villarreal after moving from Arsenal. Fatawu, I think he's at Leicester City. Kamaldeen Sulemane moved from Southampton, now currently playing at Atlanta. Not the greatest season at Atlanta, by the way. Southampton, he was very dangerous. I remember he could Lenny Euro last season. But at least Ahmad Diallo saves Manchester United that game to score the hat trick. A madness game. Okay, now go to the predictions for Group L. The first game, England versus Croatia. I think this is an absolute cinema of a game, a banging game. England, Croatia 2-2. A close game is a draw 2-all. And Ghana faces Panama. I think for Panama, Ghana is the only team that they can stall points. But in this case, I think Ghana will win 2-1. But like I said, both of these teams need to win this game, because if Panama wins Ghana, they can get the third spot. Okay, match day 2, we have England versus Ghana. England, I think this is a easy game. Ghana is not that great. Sometimes they can play like Prime Brazil, and sometimes they can play like India, like Malaysia. They can play pretty badly sometimes. They are very an on and off country. So, but still, England has the better players. England win 3-1. Panama faces Croatia, the European giants. Panama, the underdogs here, but there will be no upset whatsoever. Croatia, easy win, 2-0. The last match day. The last match day. Panama faces England, and Panama against England. This is a matchup in 2018 in the group stages. England smashes Panama 6-1, a 5 goal difference, and I think this will be another 5 goal difference. 5-0 for England. This is an easy game for England. If they don't win this game, this is a massive disappointment. I think the minimum three three goals for England, the minimum. But I predicted 5-0. And the last game of this group, Croatia versus Ghana, and I think the Luka Modric side barely won, 2-1. I think it will be that score. It's 2-1. Now the final standings, the final prediction video is finally over. England tops the group with 7 points. Croatia just behind them with 7 points as well. Ghana in third with 3 points, and Panama finishes in the fourth place with 0 points. And that is my World Cup predictions. You guys can comment your predictions in the comment section. Follow my TikTok account, and subscribe to my second YouTube channel. And we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.